Dedicate my life to the service of humanity.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Kenton and Habiba on a Sunday morning. It's not even 8 a.m. We are here to celebrate Khalid. Let's not talk about the fact that I have not slept last night or that my lips are crusty. No, don't look at that. We're here to celebrate Khalid on his white coat ceremony here in North Carolina. Look at my family. There's brother, Nana, Kareem. Look at Nana, you're just so funny. Mariam and Kenton ahead. It's too early to be smiling. Kenton ran back to the parking garage because he thought he hadn't locked the van. But he did. Anyway, Lego.
How pretty is that?
Right. It's going to be warmer later. But right now it's quite chilly as we walk across the quad on the campus of UNC Chapel Hill. You can see the leaves are falling and it's finally starting to feel like autumn. Okay, we've arrived at our venue on time. Not time, yeah. Starts at 9 and it's probably what, 8:45? Matching. As you can see, it was really crowded with all the family members and there was seating downstairs, but we decided to go upstairs to the mezzanine floor, hoping we would get a better view and that it might be less crowded. Once upstairs, we're given a program for the UNC School of Medicine White Coat Ceremony.
Oh
man, watch your stuff.
Yeah.
In New York in 1993, it's pretty relatively early. I mean, recent.
The first white coat ceremony was held at the College of Physicians and Surgeons at Columbia University in New York in 1993, supported by the Arnold P. Gold Foundation. The purpose of the ceremony is to clarify for students prior to their entrance into the medical community that a physician's responsibility is to take care of and to care about their patients. In other words, doctors should care as well as cure. The white coat ceremony captures our students' attention at a strategic and impressionable moment, and it is important that family members and friends are invited to attend. An inspiring address by an eminent physician sets the tone for the ceremony, in which distinguished faculty and administrators from the medical school cloak students with their first white coats. Students recite a student-written adaptation of the Hippocratic Oath appropriate for their status as students, pledging to lead upright lives of compassion and honor. The ceremony is designed to stress the importance of the doctor-patient relationship and to foster a psychological contract in which each student accepts responsibility to be technically excellent, committed to the profession, and compassionate with patients. We look alike. Sure.
him yet, Boo. Where? No. Where? Where? Over there, where? Where? I don't see him. Where is he waving? Stop waving. What colors is he wearing next to what, Mommy? You can't describe. Oh my God. What color tie? I don't see him. He's at the end? She keeps saying she sees him. He's not there, Mommy. He's not there. See, he's not there. Oh, there's a lot of people there.
Of the class of 2027. During the next several years of your training and in your career, you'll have many, many opportunities for someone to invite you into their life. You will hear stories no one else will, and it truly, really is a privilege. Please don't ever lose sight of that privilege. You will develop critical thinking skills and a way to look into a patient's heart and life and understand what's going on, and with them, decide the best thing to do. In almost all cases, the facts I learned in medical school are no longer the facts. My antibiotics, my little notebook that had all the antibiotics in it, asthma medications, they're not the same things that you use. But the way I listen, the way I think is very similar to what I learned then. What brought me and so many of us here to medicine is the desire to help people, especially when they need it most.
Of responsibilities associated with being a physician. And I'm so pleased that you have an amazing educator and leader to share words of wisdom and inspiration with you today. It's my honor to introduce her. So I will introduce Dr. Christy Borowski as our guest speaker.
In my mind, I've always perceived superheroes, especially the ones popularized in fiction, like Superman or Wonder Woman, to have superpowers that were innately theirs, that they inherited by birth, not work. You are here today in the presence of your family and friends, awaiting to don one of the most important symbols of our profession, not because of your DNA, not because of something you were born with, but of the years of hard work, dedication, and passion that has led to this moment today. With that being said, why is it though that analogy of a white coat to a superhero costume seems so pervasive? So rather than ask Google, I turn to our next excellent resource of ChatGPT. And so according to ChatGPT, and I quote, a white coat in contexts like medicine or science can be likened to a superhero costume in several ways. First, it's a symbol of an identity. Just like a superhero costume represents a character's identity, a white coat signifies your professionalism and your professional expertise in that identity. It indicates authority and trust. A superhero instills confidence in their ability to protect, while a doctor in a white coat often invokes trust in their knowledge and skills. It's transformative. Wearing a white coat can symbolize the transformation from ordinary to extraordinary.
I can't help but look back. Khalid was born in Charleston, South Carolina during my last year of medical school. He was our firstborn. And then there were two, by which time we had moved to New York. And then there were three. And eventually we moved to a small town in North Carolina where Khalid witnessed his parents work hard running a medical practice. And at the time, Khalid was not interested in medicine at all. In fact, he wanted to go into robotics. But eventually he got into the School of Math and Science, the North Carolina School of Math and Science, and at some point he decided he wanted to be a doctor. We were always very supportive, no matter what his choices were, as long as he worked hard. And I'm sure his grandparents would have been very, very proud of him, but they have since passed away. As the keynote speaker pointed out, it takes years of hard work, dedication, and passion to get to this point. And clearly Khalid has these qualities. Yes, he may have been inspired by his mother at some point, but honestly, it really required, again, hard work on his part and having a supportive family, which he is blessed to have. So we're so honored to see him get this far.
I hope you take a moment to feel all the emotions and recognize the importance of this milestone. And as you put it on, remember that it signifies trust. The trust you have in us, that we in you, and your patience in the profession. Thank you so much for giving me the privilege of joining you today. And we all thank you for allowing us to help you as you guide along this journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ralphie, on behalf of all of us for those inspiring words. It's certainly clear why she was chosen to be your speaker today. I hope you do remember her words. Coding our students is a long-standing and beloved UNC School of Medicine tradition. And at this time, I get to turn the podium over to Dr. Kim Nichols, Senior Associate Dean for Medical Student Education, to continue with today's program and get to the good part.
Our students also learn good communication and professionalism skills that they will need to care for patients from all backgrounds, to work with varied medical teams, and to understand and appreciate the communities in which they will work. The pin on each student's lapel is also a reminder of what we teach in patient-centered care. Inscribed on them are the words humanism in medicine, which serves as a reminder to our students that relationships between physicians and their patients should be respectful, compassionate, and sensitive, and that in their role, physicians as well as students should be respectful of the values, autonomy, culture, and ethnic backgrounds of others. Their students' names. I will ask that we please hold applause until after each tutor group is finished. Students, please walk out on stage and move to the next available coder in the lineup. Hand the coder the white coat and face the audience.
Tiffany Persad. Rejan Scott. Yasharf Singh. Yasser Iftikhar. Aylin Memoli. Luke Pasanante. Sophia Schwartz.
Jennifer Renee Potts. Dat Tran.
Nima Sabali.
Reed.
Huang. Shanice Martin. Tyler Updike. Jack Womble. Kamara Gluten.
Barack Fiala. Khalid Tunal Spencer.
Editing Habiba here. Nana and Kenton were definitely doing the most, and I'll rewind.
Aaron Williams. Khalid Tunal Spencer.
Everyone, please join me in one more round of applause for our class of I'd also like to thank the faculty coders for their outstanding work teaching our students and for their gracious participation in helping us celebrate the class of 2027 today.
Members of the class of 2027, as a member of the medical profession, I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity. The health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not permit considerations of age, disease, or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will respect the secrets that are confided in me, even after the patient has died. I will practice my profession with conscience, dignity, and in accordance with good medical practice. I will foster the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. I will give to my teachers, colleagues, and students the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient and the advancement of healthcare. I will attend to my own health, well-being, and abilities in order to provide care of the highest standard. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I will make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Congratulations.
He's got a white jacket on.
Wow, yeah. Good luck finding him here. Well, but hey, I don't want to lose them. Ooh, I'm already hot. I'm gonna take this coat off.
Where? Oh, there he is. There he is taking pictures. Right there, dead center.
Because only one person is wearing it, right? I know.
Just a little pad. What's in there, Sophia? See the picture before I delete it.
A group with a bunch of people, picture with a bunch of people.
Okay. I know, right? Jimmy Neutron.
Back in the early 2000s, there used to be a show called The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, on Nickelodeon. So we used to call Khalid Jimmy Neutron as a joke.
Everybody's close.
I think we're.
More or less between.
The lighter.
Hey, you want to picture? You want it like this, or you want it?
I love being on the campus at UNC Chapel Hill with the big old trees and the green grass and the majestic older traditional buildings. I personally like that look. Of course, that started when I went to Cornell University for my undergrad. Anyway, after taking pictures, we are heading out, leaving the campus and going to get some Indian food because that's what Khalid feels like. So all of us in the van going to get Indian food. And we're going to be the first ones at the restaurant because the restaurant doesn't open till 11:30 a.m. Yeah. So here we are. As you can see, the restaurant was actually empty, but it filled up really quickly. We've been to the same restaurant a number of times. I love the fact that they label their food so you can clearly see if things are dairy, if they're gluten-free, if they're vegan. I got a mango lassi, by the way.
All right, what's Nana getting? Vegetables. Oh, I'd like to try that. You do. Don't use that word. That's pretty. I can't eat that anymore. Oh.
I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up for the editing, and I hope you learned something new about the white coat ceremony. Here are some pictures either from Khalid or from the professional photographer that the school had.